What's up, my dudes? Valkyrja. To open this video, put on a nice little wallpaper because I want to talk to you guys today about the whole Genshin is dying thing and etc. And I'll be going over a bunch of graphs and numbers to show you guys a bunch of stuff, and basically one disprove myself because I've always said Genshin's like interest is in the gutter and stuff like that, which is somewhat true, but there is a very reoccurring pattern here to talk about, and I do want to talk about Genshin as a whole. And basically the whole Genshin is dying, Genshin is dead, etc. that I see so many people perpetuate, myself included, without actually fact checking it. Once again, myself included. I've gone and fact checked myself, and I've gone and proved, or at least shown myself, that there's a very big thing to note here. Interest in Genshin is dead until Sumeru. 100% interest, though. Very key word. Genshin itself, far from it. It's actually doing better than ever, and I'm going to prove that to you guys today. So we are going to be dispelling a lot of bad rumors, and we're going to be talking about it, and that's basically it. So outside of Venti, first things first, how do I know Genshin is doing good? How do we know Genshin is doing well? Well, it's actually extremely simple. All we gotta do is open this bad boy up here and look at the chart brought to us by GenshinLab.com from the China market. You can see basically a lot of the newer banners are doing extremely well. They do very good for themselves. Here's Kokomi Raiden at the absolute top at $34 million. That's all Kokomi carrying. Here you can see, I think that's Xiao and Ayaka. Here's another hybrid banner. So you can see the hybrid banners and Arataki Ito, no, Albedo and Eula, that's what it is. It just looks like Ito. But yeah, Shinha, Xiao, Albedo, Eula, all these dual banners are absolutely right at the top. Hu Tao reruns at the top. All these recent banners are topping, which means the market is saying that there is definitely a lot more people playing, and also the growth. I don't have the exact chart. I couldn't find the chart, but I've seen it. And I don't know where I saw it, so it bothers me, but I have seen it. Genshin Impact's concurrent player base has like gone up by 10 times since it came out, and it just keeps growing. There is no sign of it stopping, and this is bad news for people like me who want change within the game, because if there is success, then the game's going to keep changing, or the game's not going to change. So the game's still a commercial success, wildly successful beyond anyone's imagination, and it just keeps becoming more and more successful. So is Genshin dead? No, and I just proved it by that. Now, when I say interest in Genshin is dead, that's 100% true, and I can also prove that by graphs. Let's go. And I can also tell you exactly why, because graphs are fun, analytics are fun, they tell you a lot of things, numbers tell you things. So let's go ahead, let's pull up the next one, Google Trends. I love Google Trends, brought it up before. I showcased Genshin is at the lowest point it's ever been, and it still stays true, because now it's even lower than when I pointed it out last time. As you can tell, if we go all the way back to January, whenever I said Genshin's at its lowest point, you can see it's about here. Oh, look, it dropped even lower. And if you want me to show you even more, past 5 years, here we go, Look, literally the lowest it's ever been. Genshin is not being searched as much. Genshin is at the lowest rate it's ever been. But it creates some very interesting parallels. And the reason I say Sumeru is going to turn all this around is also something I can prove. And here I have to kind of expose myself to everybody. I have to kind of show my channel analytics a little bit. Hopefully I don't expose too much, but I do want to do it. Now, this month has been kind of wacky for me, because you guys know I've been doing a little bit experimenting. I've been trying some different stuff up, because I consider this is kind of a dead month, a dead period. So I wanted to try to experiment some stuff to make stuff more entertaining for you guys. So my 2022 April isn't exactly, like, you can see it's 12K here. It's not exactly accurate, but you get the idea. You can see that these graphs are virtually identical. From this point last year to this point this year, these graphs, these line graphs, are literally identical for the exact same period of days. You can see I put it on custom. just different years, 22, 21. They are the exact same, almost. Almost. There are very small differences. You could, like, there's a spike here. I guess I had one video that did really well here. There's dips here, and then here's where I've been experimenting the last week with different stuff. Obviously, the channel took a hit. I knew it would. But you can see, all in all, that the Genshin basically goes through these cycles. And what's going to fix this cycle is Sumeru. Sumeru is going to reignite interest in the game. But as far as Genshin actually dying, no, it's far from it. Genshin's not dead. I don't know what I'm going to title this video. It's probably going to be something like, is Genshin dead, question mark, or in quotation marks, Genshin is dead, Genshin is dying. It'll be something like that. And hopefully, these analytics, these graphs that I've shown you guys, very quickly kind of show you where I'm coming from and how this is a very much so a place of understanding that I've been looking into this. I've been looking into what I do pay attention to, what people want to see, what people want me to talk about. And this is just a really good opportunity for me to dispel that Genshin is dying. And I know, like I said at the beginning of the video, I know I'm one of those people that perpetuate it because I did not do the amount of research I needed to fact check myself. Now I have. I've done the research and I'm like, Genshin's nowhere near dying. Genshin's never going to die. Interest in it is. Interest in Genshin is at an all-time low, but the game itself is not dying and it's not anywhere near it. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching as always. Hopefully this was a good learning experience for everybody. I know it was for me. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.